Guys, finna start streaming Madden videos. We're doing Face of the Franchise. Let's get it. I gotta put the thumbnail on, so give me a second. It takes me a little second. YT Studios. Go to the video. Right here. Sometimes it gives me a hard time, sometimes it doesn't. Looks like right now it's giving me a little hard time. Try my best not to talk in between the scenes, so I'll be quiet here.
Crazy news, Coach Miller is stepping down from his illustrious college coaching career, and in his place, the school is promoting hotshot defensive coordinator Red O'Brien. Now, Coach O'Brien has been all the rage for quite some time, sitting at the top of a ton of schools' short list for head coaching gigs, but it sure looks like he's just going to stay put and take over the entire program. But what I really want to know is what it's going to mean for everyone's favorite dynamic duo, the Heartbreak Kids.
The Heartbreak Kids, baby.
I know you've both been sitting patiently for the past 2 years. Waiting for your shot, so I made a decision. Neither one of you will be starting.
What do you mean? We've done everything that you asked of us.
Until we fire him back. No one cares about these rings. I'll literally just throw them at your face. You should have grabbed those and ran. Those are fake.
How many of those do you guys have?
They pull so many unexpected shit.
Now, as I was saying,
I'm like, yeah, this stupid guy's F.
Neither of you will be starting, but both of you will be playing.
Coach, I'm sorry, but I'm not switching positions.
I'm like, yeah.
I'm not asking you to switch positions.
What's up, Dark?
Both get reps at QB.
That's
It's a
Malik.
defense first team now. So
Couple
I don't
like,
need
what do you
your
mean they pull
Heartbreak
some
Kids
stuff I'm talking
nonsense.
about?
All I need is for one of you to manage things and make sure the offense doesn't give the game away, because
Coach
my
O'Brien,
defense
bro,
certainly
I'll suck
won't.
you. Your defense sucks.
Understand?
But you've seen what we did in high school.
I don't care what the Heartbreak Kids did 2 years ago, son. I'm more concerned what you can do now in college.
About to say you forget who this is, MOG Skull and Crossbones.
I want to rotate you guys.
No.
I'm going to stick with the hot hand until
I just read their
see what I
username.
can get out of one of you.
I just said your name.
You'll start the first half. If you do well enough, you'll stay in. If not, we'll see what Tommy's got.
Coach, you can't be serious.
You finna be mad heated on that story mode, gay ass.
Right? Well, that's how you're going to have to approach this, as a competition.
Maybe.
Now go on, get out of here.
Bro, I'm 5 subscribers away from 50, bro. Trying to be lit.
EA Sports coverage of
Where's the
college
crowd at?
football takes us to
where's the
Miami, Florida, and Hard Rock Stadium for the 2019 Kickoff Classic and an early season matchup of powerhouses. It's the home state Florida Gators taking on a team that's made the long trek cross country, the Oregon Ducks. It is time for the Kickoff Classic and a new season of college football underway on EA Sports. Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And we are underway here on EA Sports.
Bow! Chuck that
I'm
dude!
to the go.
And tackled
I'm
at the
playing my first
21-yard
bootleg
line,
and it's
so
fun
a
as a
net
high
negative
key.
there of 4 yards.
Yeah, I deleted that game. I really was pretty.
21-yard line.
It was fun, but then I was like, I'm not gonna play it anymore.
The Gators
All
now
right.
with a 1st and 10.
Just drop a like. Thank you for talking about me.
They're They're going to get about 3 here out of this first down run, and that'll bring up 2nd and 7.
At the 24-yard line.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver, but he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front, so if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. Out of the gun, it's White. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down.
There's an example of good situational football being played by a defense. They understood where the 3rd down play was, down in distance, and made sure that they didn't get anywhere near that, bringing up 4th down.
Yeah, they were sniffing out that marker, didn't want to let him get close to there, and now a likely 3 and out to start.
Yeah, I love the way they rallied to the football and got to him and made sure he didn't give up much run after catch.
A terrific return, 30 yards all in all. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. This is Gibbons over the middle. And he will score. Touchdown, Ducks. A big play there. 48 yards. And the Ducks have taken the early lead. Well, Coach O'Brien, he could not have asked for a better start for this offense, getting a score on their opening possession. I guess maybe that justifies the call he made with which quarterback to start.
I'm just wondering, from everything we heard this offseason, what do you think, Palmer? Did he flip a coin about who would start at quarterback, or did he really evaluate them in the preseason? But look, that first drive, first career start against a big-time opponent, packed stadium, noise coming from everywhere. How about how he handled this? Took the team right downfield, put 6 on the board, and how about the statement of Tommy Matthews on the sideline? He's telling him, this is my job to lose.
Sure, I'm fighting for this starting spot. Oh, that boy big.
Not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Early down stuff will put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this team, has got to be priority 1.
And he powers his way up past the 30.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
From the gun on 3rd down.
Let's go.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Two drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get on track in this one.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. Taken in at the 11. Great blocking, nearly sprung him there. 28-yard return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. They'll start by running the option to the right. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. First play of the drive going for 14 and a 1st down.
10 at the 47-yard line.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Looking left side, and it's complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 15 yards through the air and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Flush to his right. And now he's going to use his legs. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the defense will get their hands on it. Going the other way.
Quarterback off the keeper.
And great effort. Does he get burned for that in film? He fought through some tackles. End result, though, a fumble.
It's going to be one of those situations where he'll get yelled at about the fumble, but at the same time get a check mark for the extra effort. And so it's one of those tough, tricky things for coaches. You don't want to coach it out of them so much that you take away the effort. You just want them to be conscious of taking care of the football.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. White looking for his running back, and he's got him. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. From the shotgun, here's White.
take.
And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety. And Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They go over the middle, and it's complete to start the drive. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
The tackle made just shy of midfield. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Set up so slow. Why you set up so
one,
slow?
It's
like that?
9-0.
With the score, Ducks 9, Gators nothing.
Now an option play, and he'll keep it. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking.
And this is caught inside the 5. And he will score. Touchdown, Ducks. Quintez Anderson, 50 yards. And the Ducks have furthered their advantage. And that will make this a 16-point lead.
Makes the score, Ducks 16, Gators nothing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Oregon set to kick it off. Taken in the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
At their own 25.
Ready to begin their next drive. Here's the Florida offense. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
He's tackled at the...
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
On second down, here's a keeper by the QB. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 1.
On the ground, Ellington. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield.
We think, Brandon, I like the intensity this defense is showing right here in these first few drives. They're not just holding the line because they're doing their job, but they're doing more than that, aren't they? They're getting a nice push into the offensive backfield.
And a great example right there for the loss on the tackle. He'll return it from the 6.
You saw how he caught that?
It's a nifty return of 29 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Oregon offense on the field, ready for their next possession. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive.
And he is into the end zone for an Oregon touchdown.
Oh.
A great effort there. 65 yards.
I'm the
and
best.
The Ducks have furthered their advantage.
I told you to pick that play, Coach.
And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when you result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Now after the touchdown, here's Oregon set to kick it off. And this carries into the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
1st and 10, Florida.
All we need is a 3-man.
Operating from the gun. White throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on third down.
It's 3rd and 10.
From the gun, White. Pressure comes and down he goes.
A loss of 3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They're not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at it.
That's taken on the 25. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A terrific return there. 27 yards all told. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. They go play action here on 1st down. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And he will score. Touchdown Ducks. A big play there. With his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. As his guys continue to put this one out of reach. I'll tell you what, a pretty special performance for his 1st ever start. Now with 3 touchdown passes.
Well, that's not a bad number to get things going, is it? Because, let's face it, we had our attention on him coming into this game. He's fully captivated us now. With every score, I think he's making his case to stay as the starting quarterback and not get involved in a rotation system.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Gator offense about ready to get this next drive started. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
Here's Ellington. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage.
Brought down.
No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. And he can't escape, and down he goes. Now the defense going to use the 1st of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Florida's punter is out there now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And taken right at the 35. Oh, he nearly broke that one. As it stands, though, a heck of a 36-yard run back.
Take over 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a 1st down.
1st down and goal to go.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Ooh.
The end zone, but that's going to wind up
That
incomplete. Cameron, the intended receiver there, but it'll be 2nd and goal. Forced out to his left. He's going to take off, and he will take this one in for a touchdown. A 10-yard touchdown run. And this offense continues to pour it on. As we saw right there, they've got a quarterback that, well, yes, he can throw it. He's not afraid to tuck the ball and run, and it paid off with a score on that last play.
Yeah, Brandon, he's a true dual threat guy. I mean, if you take away the passing lanes, he'll use his legs and create plays like one we just saw there. I really think this young guy could just tuck it and go more times than not if he chose to do so.
Now after the touchdown, here's Oregon set to kick it off. Takes this about 5 yards deep, and it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. Ready to begin their next drive. Here's the Florida offense. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
Back to the air on 2nd down. White, his throw incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
And they will bottle him up behind the line, and now will they use a timeout? Florida's punter is out there now. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. This is brought in at the 21. There he goes, right
You'll
side.
get nothing and like
he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
Touchdown. Well, it certainly feels like that kind of game, doesn't it? No matter what they do, it's going to work. That might be the absolute crusher right there. A punt return for a touchdown.
Feels like there's been a lot of crushers in this game. This lead just gets bigger. And this is going to be caught.
They also want
Not
to
sure
smack
about the need
that
to go
goal
for two, but they get it and extend this lead out even further.
Gators nothing.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Gator offense about ready to get this next drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
I'm not really about to pick or something.
Operating from the gun, White, and that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. To throw, White. He's going to float this over the middle, deep.
Pick it.
And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. And with that, we reach halftime in Miami with the opener to this college football season. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken about a yard deep.
Oh,
he's past the 30. Room to run at the 50. Still going inside the 30.
Take off your helmet and give me a
kiss.
They are
not
he said take off your helmet and give me a kiss. He sucks.
It's all about taking words and bringing them to life. At halftime, I will guarantee you in their locker room, they talked about pressing the kicking game because you can get an advantage if you do it right.
It's funny because in college you do it going out like
kick is right through.
53. Gators nothing.
So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw.
Oh, they too scared to bring it out.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone.
And
he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. Ready to begin their next drive. Here's the Florida offense. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. This is Ellington.
Oh, bro. They can't even get a first down on
it. It's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Oh, bro.
Very good return that time. 18 yards.
At their own 34-yard line.
The Ducks set to go on offense as they come to the line. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
Now
it's caught inside the 25. And he will score. Touchdown, Ducks. A big play there. 66 yards as his guys continue to pour it on. So that's now his 4th touchdown pass of the ball game. And boy, this has been quite a performance for the junior, as we remind you, getting his first ever college start.
And this has really been an amazing story because ordinarily, when a junior's making his first start, he's had a few reps along the way prior to, but in this case, the number is 0. So this is almost off the charts that we're watching him make his first start as a junior, and already he's thrown 4 touchdown passes in this game. This is absolutely amazing.
The Gators take over 1st and 10.
The Gator offense about ready to get this next drive started. These guys had a punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
All right,
and
you guys suck. The receivers are not even receiving.
Because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
And again, he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
3rd and 10.
White. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. Now Ellington.
You guys some
it's out. It's going the other way. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players?
And that'll be caught. Touchdown, Oregon. From 21 yards away. And his guys capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Touchdown number 5 for the junior quarterback, and that certainly makes Coach O'Brien's job at the postgame press conference a lot easier.
And you're right, he certainly made Coach O'Brien's press conference awfully easy. But how about the conversation he's now going to have with Tommy Matthews? Because all indications we had from talking with Coach during the preseason, he told them both that they were going to get their chance. But now that this guy's thrown 5 touchdown passes, now he has to go back to Tommy Matthews and kind of shrug his shoulders and say, I know what I intended to do. I know what we talked about. But he's got the hot hand. We're going to have to go with it.
Ready to begin their next drive. Here's the Florida offense. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You'd better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
And 4.
Here's White from the gun on 3rd down. That's taken in by the tight end Perkins. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd. Boy, how good has this defense been seemingly all game long?
I really think right from the first snap, I think you're really onto something there. In this passing game, it just can't get off the ground. And that play, it wound up losing yardage.
That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's got room. And now off to the races down the right side. And he will score. Touchdown, Ducks. A great play there. 87 yards. And this offense is running away with this one. The Ducks going to line up here and go for the 2-point conversion. They'll look to throw. His pass.
I wanted to check something with that big dude.
And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I know we could sit up here and dance around it a little bit, but going for 2 in this situation, somebody doesn't like someone else. There's no doubt in my mind.
Well, what they couldn't see is you lean back in your chair and you went, that's not a good decision. They didn't get it, though.
Yeah, I don't think you just say, well, my kicker's hurt in this spot. No. Okay.
The Gator offense about ready to get this next drive started. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45.
He was brought down.
Only a gain of a couple there. That leaves him needing about 7 here on third down.
3rd and 7.
Come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. Back now here on EA Sports. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. And a quick slant gets exactly 10, and by the nose of the football, they've got a first down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They'll get only a couple down to the 44. It seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting.
And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49.
Enough takes to start you out a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
And he's going to go down again. They were trying to set up that screen, try to get that screen to formulate. Took too long.
He ends up taking a sack, and that leads you to a couple of other questions. Number one, why don't you just get rid of the football near the screen guy so that you don't take an interception? But really, the big one, they just took everything away, and he was really kind of flummoxed on that play and ended up taking the sack.
Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. The Oregon offense on the field ready for their next possession. With this lead and the football, things obviously looking good, but maybe, you've taught me this before, maybe this is where the defense is hoping that the offense helps them preserve that shutout that they've got going.
And it has to be in the minds of the offense that they know how rare it is to get a shutout. So take care of them, protect them, take care of the ball, move it downfield, run the clock down. You don't want your defense to have to go on the field again the rest of the game. Reward them.
A game there of 30 big ones. I tell you, you look around the college football landscape, there's some really good running backs this year. The draft projections really littered with that crop of players, and we've got a couple of them in our game here this afternoon.
And I'm glad that you pointed that out, partner, because we always talk about the guys who throw the football and the guys who catch the ball. But the runners are still vital, and that was a pretty good run right there. A good illustration of what he can do. And they're counting on those kind of runs to help them win their conference, because you and I both know that's the best path to the college football playoff. Win your conference first and give yourself that opportunity.
2nd and 6.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. 11 yards there, first down.
I've got an idea. Let's skip racing to the airport at the end of this game. Let's go to the post-game press conference. I have a feeling that the quarterback of this winning team is going to be giving a whole lot of credit to the running game.
I was just going to say the offensive line, yes, carrying the ball has been key, but those guys up front, they've made a lot of space.
These dudes really got blown out.
On first down, Ferguson. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
On 2nd down, it's Ferguson. 4 yards on the play. That's going to lead to 1st and goal.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front, because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up first downs.
Yeah, they are 5, 4, 3, 2.
They'll try to run down here with Ferguson.
Today's final score, Ducks 75, Gators nothing.
Nothing. But this coach is probably stupid and be like, oh, you suck, man. It's like,
So things got off to a solid start. But after several weeks, you and Tommy had rotated quite a bit. Reminiscent of Michigan when Tom Brady and Drew Henson split snaps. That had to be frustrating for you both.
Wake up. What are these dishes doing at my feet?
Because it's time for you to start cleaning up your crap. These dishes have been lying in the sink for almost 2 weeks. I mean, look at this place. It's a disaster. You're leaving everything laying around. It's ridiculous.
Who crawled up your butt and died?
You.
Gross.
Hey, get up, man. I want to watch some TV. You've been laying out here all morning.
What's got you two all riled up?
Just turn up the volume, would you?
The Heartbreak Kids have gone from sensational dynamic duo to a sudden two-headed monster. And boy, this is an ugly one.
Hey, I thought I played pretty good out there.
This team still has not found its identity, and I know that Coach O'Brien claims that his two-quarterback system is matchup-based, but I gotta tell you, it sure looks like he still doesn't have a clue what's going on. As Coach Madden famously once said, if you've got two quarterbacks, you've got none. And right now, I gotta tell you, man, Coach O'Brien's indecisiveness with the most important position on the team is only gonna lead to problems on the field.
The answer is simple. Just start me.
That would make the situation worse. I mean, the team plays better when I'm on the field. Everybody knows that.
no.
If I could just get into a rhythm, I'd be fine. Last thing I need is to be worrying about you breathing down my neck if I make one mistake.
Well, you better believe it that I'll be there when you do.
Okay, I see what's going on here, guys.
I don't know what made you follow me here and try to win back your old position. I mean, you could have just kept the Heartbreak Kids going, or you could have went your own route on another team, but you decided to what, come here and punish me? Is that it?
What are you talking about? You're the one who showed up and stole what was mine in the first place, okay? I'm supposed to be Batman, you're Robin.
Oh, this whole thing again? Are you dumb? I didn't take anything from you. Your body took it from you.
Oh, that was messed up.
Look, Tommy, I'm sorry.
No. I'm just gonna leave.
I don't know what his problem is.
You gotta go talk to him, man. Go clear the air.
He's the one with the problem. Look, if he wants to talk, he can come find me.
Jumping fiddlesticks.
Shots have been fired, yo. Shots have been fired.
This college football season has been a fun and wild one, and we are now down to 4 as EA Sports is proud to welcome you to AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. This afternoon, it's the first of our college football playoff semifinal matchups, as we'll see the LSU Tigers taking on the Oregon Ducks. To play for a national championship next Monday night in Santa Clara. We are underway from Arlington in the national playoff semifinal. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Ducks come up now, first and 10. They start out with a run by Ferguson. And he'll get this all the way up to the 42-yard line. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll set up a throw. Complete to Myers, the tight end.
He's out, man.
And he will score. Touchdown, Ducks. A big play there. 58 yards. And the Ducks have taken the early lead. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
Now this will make it into the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
First down, Thomas.
And
it's incomplete.
Oh my God.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have.
Like
Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
This sucks.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29 and gain of 4.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Watch it. Bow! Oh,
and a good job defensively. They stopped him short of the first at the 32.
That's a good effort there, trying to do it on his own, but as a defender, you're in a tough spot because you have coverage responsibilities behind you, and if you take off too quick to try and get him down, you might knock it over your head.
So better to track with your man defensively
oh my gosh,
trying to go up and make a stop on the quarterback.
Oh, this is slow.
Is that your guys in the front 7 can get him down.
A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. The Ducks set to go on offense as they come to the line. And coming up on their second drive of the game, had the touchdown last time out. Now they have the football.
He's gone.
Chance to really seize early momentum. That's caught inside the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Ducks. A big play there. 71 yards.
I'll go for 2.
And the Ducks have furthered their advantage. The Ducks going to line up here and go for the 2-point conversion.
Oh, that just came out of nowhere.
And he is going to lose yardage here. He had the option, decided to keep it. I don't know that it would have mattered either way, though. Defended pretty well.
It really was, wasn't it? Because option plays are really standard 2-point calls, and you have to prep against them, and they did their prep well.
Bow!
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit and try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to something else.
And maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
4-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and
here's Thomas on 3rd down. Setting up the screen to Kelly. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. That'll go as a loss of 5. And it'll be 4th down.
Well, we're always talking about the athleticism we see from these guys on the field. How about the intelligence as well? He recognized that there was a screen pass on that one, broke off his pass rush, and got back to tackle the running back. That's great scouting and great reaction.
A big-time return there. 40 yards.
the Ducks take over.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
6-yard line.
On play action, they'll throw. Sliding out of the pocket. Now he'll pull it down. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 on the first down. Here's the 1st and 10 Oregon.
Yeah, but like, come on.
They'll hand it off to Ferguson. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
15-yard line. A 6-yard pickup.
Madden.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Madden 55.
Oh, it's caught. And he will score. Touchdown, Ducks.
Look how deep
From 19
they're
yards
in.
away. And the Ducks have furthered their advantage. What a first quarter. Boom, you're up 3 scores just
Madden
like that.
makes
The
your head
offense
hurt.
clicking.
And they're thinking to
They don't make my
themselves,
head hurt.
we can totally overwhelm this team. Now flip it over. They're going to get the ball back.
Yeah.
Can't panic.
Cameron, that didn't mean
Talk to yourselves
Cameron.
one play at a time to try and get back in.
And that's
Cameron
cliche, but
Rackford?
really that's the message. This is still very early on in the game. We're in the first quarter.
If you look at it as down 20, then you almost have no shot.
Now after the touchdown, here's Oregon set to kick it off.
You selling.
Bro, you're
Make
so,
it into the end zone. And he'll decide to not
You're
bring
so
this
in the
one out
bag.
as their drive will begin at the 25.
top 7.
The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to...
Got him.
And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield.
Oh, my goodness. Was that a defensive back that got to him with the pressure?
Oh, look at the former defensive back. You're all smiles up here.
My smile on that play.
And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20.
19-yard line. Brings up 3rd down.
I'm a drug head, man.
Throwing on 3rd and long.
Got him.
Thomas can't get away, and he's taken down.
Flex.
Now LSU's punter getting set as he'll come on to kick this
gonna
one
block
away.
this.
21-0 our score after 1.
The LSU Tigers, nothing.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away.
Look at this, bro.
And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the
Emoji
30.
glass of milk.
34
Emoji
yards
speaking
on the
head.
return.
Emoji glass of
But
milk.
for a moment looked like he had a
Glass
shot
of
to go all
milk.
the
Is
way.
Daddy drinking his milk right now?
32-yard line.
Selling no life.
Back to throw now on 1st down. And he's caught right at the 10-yard line.
Selling
And
is
they
no
move this
life.
all
What?
the way down to the 9. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
9-yard line.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And that'll be caught. Touchdown, Oregon.
When I get a face
Fans
cam.
will be there.
Two
When I
catches,
get a
2
face cam.
touchdowns here so far. And the Ducks have furthered their advantage. What a game that he has had throwing the football now. 4 touchdown passes. This offense playing at a very high level. Tell you what, he is going to be filling up your
Run
social
around.
media timeline tonight.
Dive!
And he'll get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. Now the option play working
And barely
flawlessly
hear you
right
turn
now.
Saw me? I put the Black Lives Matter thing up.
In settings.
Two-point
Barely hear
conversion,
you
run
turn down
quarterback
game
option.
volume
That means he can either
20%.
keep it.
Oh. I can't. Instant replay.
Himself or pitch it to a
I
trailing
can't turn game down, volume
usually
down right
opens
now.
things up for an offense.
Gotta do it when I get out of
Now
here.
after the touchdown, here's
That's loud.
Oregon set to kick it off. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not
I know.
by much.
I should've
In
turned
fact,
it
just
down.
a yard pass there to the 21.
22-yard line.
The Tiger offense ready
That
to get
Tiger
after it one more
offense.
time. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own
That's what I'll do to you,
territory,
T1.
which
I'll
means you're gonna lose the
boom,
field position
smack you.
battle as a general rule.
Run you
What
over.
we're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off
Pick,
of. That's
man.
what they're looking for here. In trouble, and he's taken down.
Too easy, bro.
My, oh my, they've had some success bringing him
I
off
am
the
better
edge.
than
How
you
about
at
the
Madden. I
gambling
beat
man
you
as the
in Madden
defensive
1-6.
coordinator?
That's
He's
Madden
not just bringing
16,
pressure,
bro. You're
he's
not
bringing
beating
a
me in
corner
no
to go after the quarterback.
And it's worked twice now.
That Madden's broken.
Pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9.
Madden 16 is broke.
A dime set on defense, 6 defensive backs. None of them blitz. They're just back there in coverage. Defensive lineman gets the sack.
That's where the O-line, they go to the sideline, they keep their helmets on so the cameras can't find them, right?
Yeah, the cameras can't find them, but I know one thing.
No, you're not better, bruh.
It'll be a 51-yard punt that
No, you don't know it. No.
The Oregon offense on the field ready for their next possession. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror, don't they? I mean, you're exactly right. Being able to string together these drives that end up in points.
Bro, you're cat clock. Alright, I'm gonna chew the clock. I'm gonna make this game faster.
It absolutely does.
As soon as I get a first down, I'm gonna fall down like this.
Defense as well, because they're excited about getting the ball back for
Try to ruin the time. Make the time go fast.
They give them 14 yards that time, but a fresh set of downs. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Hike the ball at like 5 seconds. I don't even eat dinner, so how do I eat cat for dinner?
Rookie settings, the QB keep it here off the option. A really nice effort that time.
Rookie settings.
On the keeper picking up the first.
I think that's what it automatically sets on because this is my career. And I got to make it to the NFL, bro.
And it still takes time for a defender to react, even as quarterbacks carry the ball more and more in today's NFL.
I'm not cheating.
They're still a little bit in disbelief and realize, oh my goodness.
This is face of the franchise, man.
He may be 8, 10, 12 yards down the field at that point.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line.
On veteran, it's called all Madden.
Second and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's Ferguson.
Let us fall. I want this half to end already. It's taking forever.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance.
Let's see if I can get on the 1 yard line.
I study this game. I am underrated.
Okay, that's all I'm gonna take. You do not study this game. Stop lying in chat, yo. You'll be here lying in chat and stuff.
That score that they just gave up there, that's a tough one for their defense to swallow because they've had a tough time through the first 2 quarters. They really were determined to get a stop there, unable to do so. That makes their comeback hopes that much more difficult.
After the touchdown, here's Oregon set to kick it off.
Watch me run this guy over. Bow! Oh, I messed up. Oh, he tripped out.
Take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
Bro.
Kiwi,
you're not better than me.
The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time.
You're not serious.
And you're under a minute to go in the half. A first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
I think the smart approach is
bro, stop on incomplete passes.
At the half and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of there.
And he will be hit from behind and run over. Wow.
Okay, you know how bias is about to come out of here.
You never skunks me,
ever. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now as a quarterback 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you're doing a big way, and what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
Call it a gain of 4, but not enough. The punt team going to need to be summoned here on 4th down.
We often talk of situational football. Let's just call it team football. The defense did their job.
No, I'm not. You are, because you're lying.
Emoji crying loudly. Emoji crying loudly.
Emoji crying loudly. Emoji crying loudly. Emoji crying loudly.
Take it downfield.
Watch this.
This will make it into the end zone. And we will not see a return to start the half as this will be a touchback. The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Stiff arm
right now, so as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them.
Bro.
Deep ball here, holding just past across the
That
50.
big boy,
Now
man.
it's across midfield and inside the 45.
You can see dust me, yo.
I will dust you. I'm really fast.
Emoji build cap, emoji build cap, emoji build cap, emoji build
I run
cap.
like a 4-1.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the runs.
I'll run a 4-1.
Abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got to just pin their ears back and get after him now.
WTF stop trolling.
Nice.
It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3
You're
yards
trolling.
shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down.
7-yard line. That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 3.
From the gun, Thomas, and that's going to be incomplete.
Bro, stop farting,
The
bro.
coverage too good there. The contact.
Bro, you ain't making this field goal.
More like
That's one of
5
those
down.
plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming. Let alone
Look
get 2
how
hands
bad he
around
missed
it,
that.
hugging it to your body and absorbing the hit. Even
Five
for those big
flat.
tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
The Ducks set to go on
Run the
offense as
football.
they come to the line. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points, and they'll look to add to that lead.
Now, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a
You're
little more
not
pressure.
passing the
Oh, he's got
crowd.
a little daylight. There he goes, right side.
There we go.
Just
You're not
falls
Carson.
short down at the
Carson the Clown.
1-yard line.
Carson Wentz.
It's a big play there. And even 60 yards.
Watch this. This is what Carson Wentz will do.
And they'll try to
Touchdown.
get 1st and goal.
Solitary.
And he is into the end zone for an Oregon
Black Lives
touchdown.
Matter.
It's their quarterback keeping it himself from a yard.
Saw that.
And this offense continues to pour it on. Offensively, pretty effective option play there for the score.
Certainly was, and it appeared to me that the defense overshifted and overplayed the trail back, the pitch man.
Did you
and
say
almost
Black
forgot about
Lives
the quarterback.
Matter?
In fact, they did forget
Did you
about
see the
quarterback,
celebration
and he turned it into a
that I
touchdown.
did?
Now
He took a
after the
kneel and
touchdown,
put
here's
the fist
Oregon
up.
set to kick it off. Fielded a
On
couple
guy,
yards
didn't you
into
know
the end
you were
zone.
racist?
I'm not racist. What are you talking about?
Much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Oh my gosh.
The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. And they've got to be a little bit frustrated about that last drive. Missed field goal.
Always hurts a team because, you know, you've put something out there, you've given yourself a chance, you're in range, and the ball doesn't go
You
through
said
the post.
Black Lives
But it's
Matter,
not something
rewind
to
it on
panic
your
about, I don't
lead.
believe. Just keep playing and keep going. Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the track route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away.
I didn't say white lives matter. You said white lives matter. Rewind it. I'm glad you didn't. No, I didn't. I said black lives matter. You sound dumb.
But with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made
You
sure the
sound
quarterback
stupid.
saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
Finna talk
This
sick up
defense
this
just
chat.
flat getting after it. They have not given up much of
No, don't
anything
talk
in the
to
run
the
game.
chat.
Case in point right there.
On 2nd down, it's Drake. And he'll slip his way up across
Gotta
the
make a
30
few
to the
phone
32.
calls.
Give him 2 yards that time,
No.
and it's going to leave him with a 3rd and 11 situation.
Makes it 3rd
Nope.
and 11.
No, no.
Operating from the gun, Thomas. Being chased out left. Taken down.
I just knocked him out.
Working across midfield. Able to find a lot of empty space there. Picking up the 1st down and a 21-yard gain.
46-yard line.
To throw is Thomas. On 1st and 10. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of
Why
the
you
way
delete
this
all
one's
those
gone.
messages, weirdo?
Incomplete.
Key Alien
Trying to
Play
get one more
donated
in here before the
$5.
quarter breaks.
No, he didn't. He wanted to not donate $5 to me.
Now, throwing again on 2nd and 10. Quick throw here, that's complete.
Donate.
And he'll go down, and that will do it.
You're absolutely hot dog water. You're hot dog water. You're dog water. You're dog water. Get off my field. Get off my field. This is my field. My
So
field.
far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. Under pressure, and down he goes.
Kewan, thank you for the $5.
Passes, they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz call and you still cover the screen, now that allows your blitzers to get there.
The Oregon offense on the field, ready for their next possession. And they'll run the option to start the drive.
Get off me.
They'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That time they pick up a 24 yards on the keeper. First down.
7-yard line.
I have chew clock on for a reason. Come on, yeah.
They'll run with Burgess.
Watch this. Boom.
And he's got this down to the 35. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chain.
I should try to hurdle someone.
Q1 donated $100 US dollars.
Oh, thank you, Q1, for the $100,000.
On the carry, it's Ferguson.
Watch this. Hurdle. Oh!
And he's going to get this down near the 20.
Oh, I know you saw that, Q1. I just hurdled him. No, sorry, I want to try to hurdle someone
They
again.
have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them.
Alright, look at time right now.
Messed up.
A first down.
No, but I still hurdled one guy.
Emoji happy tears. Emoji happy tears.
Watch this. Let me hurdle this guy. Oh my god, I didn't jump.
Takes it down to the 10-yard line. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. The Ducks come up now, 1st and 10.
Oregon, first down.
Hold on. I need to activate fight train real fast. Oh, I gotta run for 10 yards, so never mind. Whatever. I'm gonna try to hurdle someone with this. With my quarterback. Oh, I got body slammed. Hey, hey.
Adrian donated $1700 to National Bank of YouTube.
Okay, Q1, stop donating, bro.
He's already proven that he's not afraid to tuck that football.
Let me throw that away.
And he's into the end zone for the 2nd time in the game.
And that's exactly what you need from your quarterback. The ability to run the ball fearlessly. And in fact, many quarterbacks will tell you running the football doesn't scare them. Standing in the pocket and taking blindside.
Okay, Q1, man. I'm sending all the money back right now.
Fields in the middle of the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
I got my ID right here. Hear it?
The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to give points.
Oh, that's a pick. That quarterback.
But you get points. You feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next
Davion.
Meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling.
Davion donated $1,700 to National Bank of YouTube. What the heck?
Thomas back to the air on 2nd down.
Oh.
Complete to Keller. And not much to speak of. Followed a 1-yard gain up to the 26. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Now Thomas to throw on 3rd down. Pressure comes and down he goes.
W in chat, W in chat.
That's a defeated team.
W.
I think you can see it totally
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
W.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly
WWE.
right from the word go.
He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt
Let's
as he gets
return
this
it, bro.
away. It's pulled in at the 32.
Shoot. Hey. Oh, that was horrible.
Great blocking on the return.
Alright, we're just gonna run this timeout now.
For 25. And this
Let's run
offense,
this
they're going to have
timeout.
an excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. On 1st down, Ferguson. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down.
We gotta just fall on the ground now. Let this time run out, yo. This game taking forever and ever and ever.
They'll run with Ferguson. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second.
There we go. That's game.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side.
All right, we're going to try to get one more touchdown. One more. Ready?
They couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
Yeah, didn't get the push they
needed. No, we're not going to score.
You said your streams were entertaining.
My streams are entertaining.
So on the strength of 4 touchdown passes from their junior quarterback, the Oregon Ducks are moving on to play for a national championship.
Bye, dude.
Dude? Why are you calling me dude? Call me King Taylor. 11. That's fine. King Taylor, King Taylor.
You alright?
Yeah, I'm alright.
I'll be fine.
I am that far because I am going on a little bit late tomorrow morning, so I am not sure if you have a good day to talk about it. I know I don't have a.
That wasn't easy to do.
For all I know, this could be my only shot at it.
Then I guess we'll just have to do this all over again next season, huh?
Good luck out there tonight.
Why does he get to start in the championship, bro? Don't he has like a heart condition this game and then I have to go in? I think that's what happens. I don't remember. I haven't done it yet. I just watch YouTube. Yeah, I better throw your helmet, yo. I'm mad too.
Who rained on your parade, Little Miss Sunshine?
Wait, but
I am not in the mood for this right now.
Make this a series.
Playing, I take it.
I am gonna make this a series, bro.
Like I haven't had a bad enough day already. Now I have to deal with you.
Now I gotta
deal
deal
with
upset?
you. That dude Tommy's your brother. And brothers should always have each other's backs.
Tommy ain't my brother, he my teammate. I'm playing. They're like, who's got my back? I got your
and
back.
Wipe that sourpuss look off your face. It's game
what?
time.
Who are you talking to, yo? Kiwan, who did he think he's talking to? I should have smacked him like Myles Garrett in his head with the helmet, yo. Should have went.
Be quiet
bow.
before I leave you a little bitch and you laugh out here for me a little bit more than I thought I would like
what are you
to
saying, Kiwan? You sound weird, bro. Who's got my back? I got your back. I think we're down.
We crown a champion tonight here at Levine Stadium in Santa Clara for the College Football Playoff National Championship game. As it's the USC Trojans
I don't want to play as him.
Oregon Ducks.
Yeah, see, he has a heart condition.
Who TF is PA and you little bitch and I don't know what if you want to see you I gotta go to sleep I don't know what if you want to S.
We need some help over here. Hurry.
You got my back, right?
Of course. Always.
Then go out there and finish this thing.
I will finish this thing, yeah. Who's got my back? I got your back. That boy over here hurting,
One
yo.
shot. That's all any of us ever really gets. I waited my whole life for my one shot at being a head coach. And here I am. This is your one shot to go out there and show the world who you are.
Yes, sir.
You're
Yes,
the
coach.
guy who's going to lead this team to victory.
Yes,
Or you're
coach.
going to be remembered as the guy who got caught up in the moment and let it all
Victory.
slip away. I know you're worried about Tommy. Sure, we all are.
Why your dude black cause I
is
don't
your
know
one
what you mean I don't know what you mean I
after it,
mean
son.
weirdly but you laugh emoji happy tears off I just don't got your mess at
Wonder if this pressure is perhaps getting to this young Oregon quarterback. They trail at the break. Who's going to celebrate as national champions?
What the heck, Tommy? You suck, yo. I'll be blowing teams out.
The college football season. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line.
USC, bro, y'all suck, bro.
Get some 3 more.
At their own 28-yard.
The Ducks set to go on offense as they come to the line. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally.
Whoa, that was a bad pass.
In this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
And they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the
million
third quarter.
pieces, so don't you get me started. You cheated on a real one. Sorry, not sorry, Bozo.
Right down Broadway. And he will score. Touchdown Ducks.
I cheated.
A big play there.
What are you talking about,
72 yards. And the Ducks have the lead. Well, after the departure of Tommy Matthews at the half, the offense able to regroup and put the football in the end zone.
Yeah, that's something they could
Gotta crack my back. Sorry, y'all.
This game, so finally finding their way downfield. I think Coach Red O'Brien, he hadn't shown a preference for either quarterback. But this kid who's out there right now, one thing we know about him, he's a fighter.
Yeah, you're exactly right. I was just going to say that, Charles. He's a fighter, and he does have plenty of upside. We know that he can lead. You and I sitting with him this week, didn't you just see a guy who could step into any locker room and control the presence of his teammates?
I just remember when we left that room, you said 2 things to me. I think this kid's going to be poised under pressure, and to me, he's a natural leader, and I concur with both of those statements.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Trying to go back to Clay that time.
Got my back, I got your back. Who's got my back, I got your back. You got my back, I got your back.
Flynn is complete to the tight end Clay.
Oh, the tight end Clay. He won Clay, it's you.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8.
You number 81.
He won looking at 3rd and 8
on the other
after the
team.
second down pass play only went for 2.
We finna lose, bro. It's gonna matter.
From the gun.
Oh, we finna smack you. Aw, bro.
And he's gonna have the first down yardage to the 35.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They'll run from the gun with Charles.
Ooh, we got whacked.
Unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
We want Clay on the other team. Look how big you are, bro. You big body with some dread.
Again, it's Charles.
You do your little Madden stream. I will want you be hearing from me for a long time, and I will be disliking this book.
11 times they've been crowned national champions, beginning with the earliest way back in 1928, all the way until their most recent title in 2004.
DD just told me some shit.
You're lying.
And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. 2 yards is all you get on the completion. It's 4th down. And now, folks, we are getting confirmation on what we heard earlier about quarterback Tommy Matthews. He will not be returning to this football game.
And he started in this one after having not started in the semifinal.
You're lying, Q1.
Back and forth all year long, and now with Tommy Matthews ruled out for the rest of the game,
the
national championship now rests on the shoulders of his high school teammate and friend. He
Whoa,
gets his opportunity to put a ring on the fingers of his teammates.
And he's out right at the 20.
Got my back, got your back.
A huge return, as it is. Still a very good one. 24 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
Weird streamer, I swear.
Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
Jesus, man.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They're going to look to throw. And he's got it complete to Anderson. He's got daylight. And he will score. Touchdown Ducks. Quintez Anderson 62 yards. And the Ducks have furthered their advantage.
Bad guy and the real
Since he's
one.
coming to the game at quarterback, 2 trips into the end zone, and this offense starting to
He
look
said, what?
relaxed.
On the real one.
That description, because it's evident to me, and it's evident to everyone watching, and now everyone's getting the memo. He's not a backup. He's played just as much as Matthews has this season.
Yeah, that's the thing, Charles. There's the old adage of if you have 2 quarterbacks,
That's the moderator is the real Dede. I
they're
know
taking that
that.
script and throwing it
I don't
right
know
out the
who made
window
that
because
shit.
they're saying we got 2 quarterbacks and we like them both.
I love the way you just said that. Not in this case does the old
God,
adage
mom,
hold up.
back,
I think we've
back,
got
back.
a new one. They feel like they've got 2 good quarterbacks, and the offense should respond no matter who's on the field.
Exactly. And he lost the football. Charles loses it.
The ball carrier.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get them home. The next guy comes through and picks
How's
him
this
up.
dude still on the field, bro? He should be getting carted off right now.
He'll be brought down about the 28.
He got
Third
killed.
down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points.
Lie Daddy K, emoji red heart, emoji red heart,
Love you, Daddy
emoji
K.
blue
We
heart.
gay for that.
So the opening drive of this third quarter, they're trying to set the tone for the second half.
And without a doubt, they
Emoji
did
hard
exactly
eyes,
that.
emoji hard
Coaches
eyes,
have said the
emoji
first
hard
5 minutes
eyes.
of each half are so important to do exactly what you said, which is set the tone. I've also heard coaches talk about the first 5 plays. Let's go out and be aggressive right off the top. That's exactly what they did.
35 yards on
Y'all
the
some
return. Picked
such
up some good
people,
blocks as
man.
well.
Y'all put
Here's
the other
a
person in
1st and 10
timeout?
Oregon.
Why y'all do that? Let him talk.
41-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Ferguson.
Bro, my lineman.
Down after a
My
pickup
fat
of 8,
lineman.
2nd and 2.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the third quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them. Melt the clock down, baby. Get to the fourth quarter, and try and keep going.
Hard Daddy just met you.
Exactly.
And he's out of bounds, but now
Sheesh.
big pickup that
Who's
time.
sheesh?
What's going to wind up being the final play
What?
of the third quarter. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. Back now
Dede, why'd you do
on
that?
EA Sports, as we are set to bring you the home stretch here, the fourth quarter.
Sorry.
Stop putting people in timeout, yo.
A good chance now to put this game on
Set.
ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Taking no gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
Ema go cry
Come
in
up
the
here
air
with
back
another
now.
shot from the
Cry in the
6-yard
back.
line, and it's 2nd and goal now.
Oh. I threw it away.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Oh, I like that right
God,
there.
Mom,
Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it, and that'll be caught. Touchdown, Oregon. Quintez Anderson, his 2nd touchdown of the night, and the Ducks have furthered their advantage. Remember, Charles, with Tommy Matthews under center, they weren't able to get the ball into the end zone. They had a single field goal, but he exits the game at half, and this offense since then, they've been on fire. That's the 3rd touchdown in this second half.
Yeah, I'm sorry I jumped in there on you there, partner, but you're exactly right. I was thinking the same thing you were. On fire. 3rd touchdown in the second half. He's taking his offense and squarely put it on his back, and he is actually carrying them, and what they believe, to the national championship podium.
Well, time will tell if they will be on that podium and hoisting that trophy. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
Yeah, I got to do something.
Draw the like, emoji fire.
The Trojan
Just
offense
a
ready to
go.
get their next drive started.
Emojis in your face,
Just
emoji
a
stuck
go.
out
Needing to
tongue.
avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football. Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his
back. Stop talking weird. You always be doing that.
From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there.
I am officially a sub.
They have a ton of pride, and they go into...
And he loses the football a second time.
You're officially a sub?
Defense.
Yay, okay, you're free cash.
What does that mean, Vader?
This time is succinct. It simply has not been their night.
No, I think that fumble's kind of indicative of how this whole evening's gone, isn't it?
Without a doubt. I mean, they've tried, but nothing is ever really taken throughout the game. That's why they're down so big.
Let's ice this game.
They'll run on first down. It's
Zero PR box drive blockers.
into the end zone for an Oregon touchdown.
Did he? You see that?
2 yards. And the Ducks
I
have
hurdled
furthered their
him.
advantage. The Ducks going to line up here and go for the 2-point conversion.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
I am
And
the
then you have to have a
touchdown,
good guy
please.
carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker.
I'm a need that touchdown, please. What do you mean?
This is just going to be a function of the times we live in now.
For your TikTok or something?
To the backflip in baseball, everyone's got to start to get comfortable with this. But to me, this is just rubbing it in. You got a big lead. Go ahead and take the extra point. One thing to keep in mind, though, karma's still out there, and sometimes it has a way of catching up with you.
At their own 25-yard line.
All right, you can take it.
The SC offense about set to take over here. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no.
Oh!
Put that in capital letters.
I just killed him.
Emoji hard eyes, emoji hard eyes.
Emoji hard eyes.
Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Now they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those
Emoji
things
stuck
back up.
out tongue. Emoji stuck out tongue. Emoji stuck out tongue.
Emoji stuck out tongue. Emoji stuck out tongue. Hey yo, just to go. I still got 45 subs.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try
If you subbed, I should have 46.
Even though this one feels like a lost cause.
So what's up, man?
They'll try again
Psych
from the
emoji
36
rolling
on
on the
second
floor
and 10.
laughing.
Psych emoji rolling on the floor laughing.
Throwing again. Flynn. Left side here, caught by Clay.
Caught by
Clay.
Clay.
Across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a first down.
All I know
on a
is I'm
gain
gonna
of
go
10.
screen record that later today and post that on my TikTok.
Operating from the gun. Flynn, quick hitter here. It's good. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. You got the big lead defensively.
Make sure to
that underneath stuff, right?
go follow my TikTok, guys. King_Taylor_11, I believe it is.
Keep the clock running. Just go ahead and play the game out that way.
Okay, that play left side.
Need something in my throat, by the way, this easy cousin.
This is Day-Day's cousin? Day-Day's just a cousin.
That one ended up incomplete.
To throw on third down. Flynn.
Oh, pick.
He fires one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 42.
The third down pass.
Facing this
Said
fourth
stop
quarter,
that
it felt
cat.
like they had to throw the ball, and on the other side,
We just hit 100 comments, yo. Let's go.
They're playing situational football. They look at the clock. They know the lead that they have, and all they're doing is playing pass on every down.
Playing the pass,
Watch
picking
this.
it off, and now
Hurdle.
big time
Oh!
in the driver's
Oh!
seat. Down near the 20-yard line.
I
Just
heard
shy of
it.
the 20. 36 yards on the play. So the big play gets them all the way down
Brian,
to the
I'm just
outskirts of the
hurdling
red
people
zone
right
here
now.
for first and 10.
My name is Taylor McKnight. That's one. Alright, come on. Let's hurdle someone again.
And again it's Ferguson.
Oh my gosh, this dude just hurdles people like
He'll
crazy.
get a nice chunk there on the first down run. Second and 4.
Tackle made at the 16.
6 yards on that last play. Here's second and 4.
Brings up second and 4.
They'll try and run some clock here as they
Oh
keep
my!
it on the ground.
I was trying to hurdle 2 people at the same
Down
time.
at about the 6-yard line. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets them up now first and goal. The Ducks will come up now on a first and
I don't
goal
remember me
situation.
The 6-yard line.
carry here for Burgess. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal.
At the party when I was playing with
Shows you right
Johnny.
there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a
By
lot
the
of teams no
bathroom.
longer have a free safety, strong safety designation.
By the bathroom?
So wherever the ball
WTF.
is, one can be close to the line of scrimmage, one can be deep, and vice versa.
Come on, let's get one more hurdle.
Taylor Howell.
How about that tackle we just saw? Pretty nice.
Dang it.
He is into the end zone for an Oregon touchdown.
Bro, just leave him alone.
Taylor
Second
Howell.
touchdown of the night. They changed
That boy
quarterbacks at
sus.
half and did not
That boy
miss a
sus.
beat. Here they are, your national champions.
I am scared.
That might be key one, second account or something.
Emoji happy tears. Emoji happy tears. Emoji happy
Alright guys,
tears.
stop typing. Listen to the story. Everyone listen.
The condition of Tommy Matthews. For now, jubilation as they are the national champions.
That ain't Team ETF.
Everyone, be quiet. Listen to the story.
Well, Tommy's injury
Facts.
certainly was a setback. But the bond that these two kids
Emoji
have
happy tears.
is really strong. And although
Emoji
only
happy
one of
tears.
the Heartbreak Kids was out there in the second half, Tommy's spirit was with him, and I believe
You hear from Mr. Matthews?
The hoodie gave it away.
He's stable. But we're only allowing family to go back right now.
That's great, because he's my brother.
Emoji hammer. Emoji wide smile. Emoji hammer. Emoji wide smile. Emoji hammer.
K1, please
Emoji
stop.
wide smile.
Please.
Emoji glowing star. Emoji glowing star.
I think
I'm
that's
gonna put you in
something?
timeout.
I should see it in person. Oh, man. That's so cool. Thanks so much for coming and bringing this.
You kidding me? I wouldn't miss this for anything. Coach and the guys in their best. They waited as long as they could, but no one knew when you might wake up, so they had to catch the flights back. I told Coach I wasn't about to split up the Heartbreak Kid, so I stay behind, make sure you were all right.
Thanks, man. I'm just glad you're here.
This story not
Hey,
good.
They did leave you the trophy. They wanted to make sure you had it when you woke up.
To be honest.
How you feeling, buddy?
Like a sack of crap.
It's funny, because that's exactly what I was going to say you look like.
Hey, man. Promise me one thing.
Anything.
That you'll come back next year and make it win the championship. Together.
Next year? You know I will, brother. Together.
Doc said I shouldn't overdo it.
Did she say what caused all this?
Yeah. Something about the stress from my filthy roommate leaving his dishes lying around the apartment. She said if it weren't for that, I'd be the pinnacle of health.
Please.
Hey, seriously. You gotta start cleaning up after yourself. It's ridiculous.
Bro, he's calling me dirty.
Right now. Yeah. Is that him? He's an hour early.
Q1, the stream can't see this.
Coach?
Don't look too disappointed.
No. I was just suspecting Tommy. Come in. Care for a cupcake?
No, thanks.
So, you here for the party?
No, give me a minute.
Okay, Coach.
Actually, I'm here to talk to you about next season.
Yeah, sure, talk away.
It There was something you said at the start of the season earlier. It really stuck with me. It's
something good, I hope.
Well, it was something you said about treat your men like your beloved sons, and they'll follow you into the deepest valley. And that really got me. It got me thinking about the way I treat you boys, and I wasn't being fair to you, and Tommy for that matter, or the team.
Wow, Coach, I really appreciate that.
All that being said, I wanted to go into the off-season with everyone on the same page. I figured the best way that we could do that would be to announce a starter.
Emoji happy tears. Emoji happy.
Valve replacement surgery was great. He's gonna be right as rain.
Stop.
I hope you believe me when I say that I take no joy in making this decision, but I stand firmly behind it because, frankly, Tommy's a better fit for the offense.
Well, what does this mean for me?
Well, it means that you are at a monumental crossroads in your life, and you've got two choices.
Should I go to the draft, guys? I think I
The
might.
draft, based on what you did last year, I'd say you'd be lucky to get picked in the 3rd round. But realistically,
Even though I promised Tommy, I'm leaving.
Be nice to your friend
I'm
D.
honest with you. From this moment forward, I'm giving it to you as I would my own beloved son.
And my other choice?
I took them.
Well, the way I see it, you got too much raw athleticism to waste sitting on the
Stream
bench.
lagging.
Talent is a true gift, and it's one that I'm going to give you the opportunity to show it to the world.
And how's that?
You get to pick a new position on offense and get your
It is
heartbreak
skipping.
kids thing going back again.
I'm leaving
the
for
way,
the draft.
Faith, Coach, but
Just.
if I'm gonna play QB at the next level, seems like leaving now is my only shot.
That's probably true.
Let.
Wow. I
You
did
know.
not expect all this to come to a head so soon.
Well, anything you need, just call. And when those NFL coaches come
Mine's
calling,
not skipping.
trust that I'll have your back.
I'm not sure what's more strange, that interaction or the general cleanliness of this apartment.
Cupcake?
Cupcake? You guys want a cupcake?
So, the NFL Combine, I spent so much time preparing for it,
NFL
but some
Combine.
things you can't ever really say you're ready for. That's how the week felt to me.
Your YouTube stream is not your game, bozo.
Pick favorite
Yes.
team, let fate decide. We're gonna pick our favorite team. Eagles. I mean, what guy doesn't want to play for the team that you're for the whole life?
I walked away from the press conference
it
feeling
now
a
at the
buzz.
draft.
I said a lot of things, but will my performance back it up?
Well, my stream is fine.
Like I said, don't care.
No. This cannot be happening. Oh, man, okay. Think. It's the last place you looked at him.
If you knew where you last saw them, they wouldn't be lost now, would they?
Yeah, thanks. A lot of help you are. Oh, you're rich.
Say it with me now. Eisen.
Right, Eisen. You're Rich Eisen, big fan. I'm gonna be the laughing stock of your next broadcast, aren't I?
Depends. You gonna run the 40 barefoot? I may have a little fun with you, but don't worry. I won't make you a running joke, huh? Come on. I thought it was pretty good.
Maybe not your best, but I'll tell you what. You let me wear your cleats, I'll laugh at any joke you have. I mean, seriously, I'm desperate.
Try 'em on.
Why is he wearing cleats?
See if they fit.
Old man wearing cleats and stuff.
What's the verdict?
Perfect fit, but honestly, and I don't mean to sound ungrateful, but they're a little damp. They're like really damp. Did you go swimming in these?
Thought you said you were a fan. If you were, then you'd know I just ran my annual Run Rich Run 40 for charity.
Right. How'd it go?
Let's just say my days of keeping up with Saquon Barkley are behind me. Maybe you'll fare better than I did out there.
What was your time?
5.98, baby.
Well, I can't do any worse. I've seen statues move faster than that.
All right, well, I want you to go out there and post a time of at least 4.6. Think you could swing that?
With as much adrenaline as I have coursing through my veins right now from trying to find my cleats, there's no way I don't beat the combine record. I tell you what, I'll be even faster. Just watch.
Now that is what I like to hear. You're going to be helping those kids at St. Jude more than you know.
Yes, sir.
Go get them, champ. Hope those shoes bring you good luck and an even better 40 time.
Thanks again, man. Yep, I feel it.
Look at that. All right. How do you even run the 40, man? Tell me how. Tell me how.
Welcome to another exciting edition of the NFL Scouting Combine. I'm Rich Eisen, and I'll be your tour guide as we meet the next crop of elite NFL talent. We're going to start things off with my personal favorite, the event that can break the spirit of any man, the 40-yard dash. First up, we've got one half of America's darlings, the Heartbreak Kids. An intriguing draft prospect, to say the least.
.46. It's still fast.
We'll see him up next for the skills portion of this year's NFL Scouting Combine.
Welcome to the NFL Scouting Combine. Because of the limited experience, coaches and scouts don't have a ton of film on you, so they're very interested to see how well you can throw the football. If you perform well, you can be drafted early. If you struggle, you might slip the later rounds of the draft, and it will be harder to make the NFL roster. Throw to the hot spot receiver must catch the ball with the feet inside the spot. Hey. Look at my dogs, man. One-handed. Got him. Too goated at this game, y'all.
Well, today had a little bit of it all. Select few guys who may have just cemented their place as one of the top picks in the upcoming NFL draft. Until next time, I'm Rich Eisen.
I look like Patrick Mahomes.
Welcome to the 2020 NFL Draft.
Up,
sure, the experts have done 2.7 million mock drafts, but you can toss those babies out the window.
No.
Welcome back
Mahomes
to the
is
first round
like
of the 2020 NFL Draft.
Am I a first round draft pick, yo?
Hey, this is the offensive coordinator of the Philadelphia Eagles.
I got picked by the Philadelphia Eagles. Let's go.
Oh, everything's great,
I just got
Coach.
picked by the Philadelphia Eagles.
We've been following you for quite some time.
I just got picked by the Philadelphia Eagles. I just got picked by the Philadelphia Eagles. I'm just like Jalen Hurts.
Thank you so much.
I just got picked by the Philadelphia Eagles. Oh my gosh, I just got picked by the Philadelphia Eagles.
Whatever it takes to show you I'm worth your pick.
I know you will. I'll expect you to show
Let's
up
go.
I'll be the first one there. Can't wait.
And I'm just getting confirmation that the pick is
No
in.
facts, team.
Let's take it to the podium to see who the next pick in the draft is going to be.
Yeah, my favorite team. They just drafted me.
What a phenomenal pick. This kid has shown some elite abilities on the field.
It.
He's a freak athlete, totally capable of taking over a
The story
game
don't end
right
in the
system.
NFL either, baby. We got to become a legend, and then we retire. Drop in for a deeper full season experience at any time by switching to Classic franchise here. Nah, I wouldn't like that. Your journey to the Hall of Fame starts now. Alright, let's go.
At your first training camp, who helped you adjust to
Zach
NFL
Ertz.
life?
Duh.
No matter how ready you think you are, nothing really prepares you for the big leagues, so I appreciated having him as a guide. I didn't realize just how much impact it would have over the course of my rookie year, on and off the field.
We just stared at each other for a good minute.
Well, we finally get to see at least one of our beloved Heartbreak Kids in action on the field. Look, I'm a founding member of the Heartbreaker fan club, going all the way back to their high school days. So, needless to say, I for one have been dying to see them step onto an NFL field and show everyone what they can do since we last saw them lighting the world on fire in the college ranks. But as excited as I and the rest of the Heartbreakers are to see them take the field, it's a moment we may all have to wait for until next season.
Tell me hell ain't nothing but a broken butt. That's fine. Oh, look at the locker room, man.
To mentor the new guys on how to succeed and push us to be competitive, even in the preseason.
Look at that, Rich, man. You got to figure out what's important to you. Fit in. That will help define your career with the mind. Just want to fit in, be a team player, fit in there. We only get so many chances in the league. Even though you're not starting, you need to make every play count out there. That's true, that's facts.
I appreciated that he took me under his wing, and our extra reps after practice helped me get dialed in.
A team player. This decision made you more of a team player. There are 4 personalities in the game: intense, team player, leader, and entertainer. Your choice determine your dominant personality and can unlock special dialogue choices and rewards. Practice goal. Get gold for legacy XP and massive rating boost. Tell me I ain't nothing but a friend. Who's still in the stream, yo? We got 3 people in here, yo. I know Dede probably still in the stream. Kiwan still in here? Ain't nothing but a heartbreak.
Cheddar, you saw exactly what I saw, kid. Their offense has been talking smack about us all week. All week. Let's go out here and have a good day so we can prove them wrong.
Yes, coach.
Game time.
Up against the goal line, gain a first down. I just threw a pick, yo. I just threw a... Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, yo. My fault. That was horrible. Whoa! Why is my accuracy so bad? I was about to say, yo, like, why is my accuracy so bad?
Hey, man, that was great. I mean, you had a great day today. You're finally getting it. You're starting to turn a corner, and that's what we like to see as a coaching staff. Show us some more.
Alvin Kamara, bro? Kamara? Bro, I'll smack you in real life, yo. I'll run you over, bro. Plus 20 pass blocking, bro. Bro, I'll hit the Hall of Fame. I'll make the Hall of Fame, bro. Give me the goal, gain 125 plus pass rush yards in your preseason debut. Alright, man. We finna start over Carson Wentz. You better believe that. On stretch run plays. Look at Fletcher Cox, man. So inspirational. Look at Zach Ertz, man. Seriously. Random Graham. And then we got Carson freaking Wentz, man. Like, come on, man. You know I'm the fuck.
Tonight, from Lucas Oil Stadium in Indianapolis, it's Thursday Night Football on EA Sports.
From the 6. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Eagles take over first.
Philadelphia gets ready on offense behind Carson Wentz, the number 2 pick back in 2016 out of North Dakota State.
Why am I playing as Carson Wentz, yo? Can I pick like something like... Hold on, I'll try something after this.
On first down, Wentz. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 17 yards on the game's opening play and a quick first down.
I don't get why I'm playing as Carson Wentz though. I don't like that.
On first and 10, here's Wentz.
Why the heck did I throw that?
Fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. The intended receiver, Marquise Goodwin, but it's going to be second down. To throw, it's Wentz. Now they go screen. It's complete. 9 yards, and that leaves them just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. Third and inches, and they've got some extra beef up front. 3 tight ends.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
And an Eagle first down.
Right back to Sanders on first down. And he'll be brought down at about the 25 after a pickup of 4.
Miles Sanders, the ball carrier.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And they'll get this down to the 10. So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10.
What?
And he slings one that's incomplete. The Pro Bowl tight end Zach Ertz, the intended target. And now it's second down.
On the coverage.
Working from the gun, Wentz. The quick slant caught. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. On third down, they'll run it with Sanders. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4.
26, Miles.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
And 6.
Now Wentz on third down. And
whoa.
that is incomplete.
This is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3-and-out, and giving the ball back to their offense.
Yeah, he was looking for the check-up bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way. Right now, we're all even. It's a tie game as we drop you back in and the offense gets set to take over. There's Jalen Reagor, his first NFL catch. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. And Charles, very interested to get a look and see what we have in this young quarterback drafted back in April.
He's a guy that impressed me. I watched a lot of tape of him in the lead up to the draft. Got a chance to meet him briefly at the Combine. And here are the bullet points of what I have as an evaluation for him. I think he's a leader, got a presence to him. We saw he motivated his team in college. Far from polished on the
side. Oh, dang it. I meant to get a first down.
Decision making, that needs to improve. A little bit quicker in his reads and his feet. Sometimes they can get a little bit happy. I do think he's got a chance to be a quality number 2 to start this season, and a chance to be an NFL starter down the road.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. A gain of 5.
Ah, this game's so mean.
Second back right around a 30. In on the sack, the former Buckeye, Tyquan Lewis. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Escaping the pressure right. That's complete. It's Corey Clement. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for third down.
And they'll run the option on 3rd and short yardage.
And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. Defensively, they were all over that one. He decided to keep it. There were a lot of eyes just darted on him.
I wonder if he followed the progressions properly there. I think maybe he really wanted to run with the football. Turned out not to be the correct decision.
Yeah, the Eagles are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. It's 1st and goal after they rip off a solid chunk of yardage in the ground game on a risky 4th down call. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown.
Philadelphia.
All right, the offense back out there now. Let's see what they can put together.
K, emoji middle finger with medium skin tone, emoji middle finger with medium skin tone, emoji middle finger with medium skin
stop typing in the chat.
After a pickup of 5 or 6.
It's a game.
First down screen pass, good for 5.
At the 20-yard line.
Now the second down throw on target. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds.
Emoji confused face, emoji confused face, emoji confused face, emoji worried face, emoji blowing fist, emoji pensive face, emoji pensive face, emoji smiling eyes, emoji smiling eyes, emoji smiling face with pillow, emoji slightly smiling face, emoji upside down face, emoji thinking face, emoji worrying face, emoji thinking face, emoji face with open mouth and cold sweat, emoji fearful face,
no, that's a touchdown, he missed him.
Emoji fearful face, emoji fearful face, emoji fearful face, emoji pensive face, emoji disappointed face, emoji disappointed face, emoji hugging face, emoji slightly frowning face, emoji face with thermometer, emoji face with thermometer, emoji face with thermometer, emoji face with thermometer, emoji face with thermometer,
I'm finna.
Face with
Yeah, you're getting
thermometer.
freaking.
Emoji face with head bandage. Emoji police car ride. Emoji police car ride. Emoji police car ride. Emoji dizzy. Emoji dizzy. Emoji dizzy. Emoji slightly frowning face. Emoji slightly frowning face. Emoji slightly frowning face. Emoji cat face with tears of joy. Emoji cat face with tears of joy. Emoji cat face with tears of joy. Emoji fearful face. Emoji fearful face. Emoji nerd face. Emoji nerd face. Emoji nerd face. Emoji thinking face. Emoji thinking face. Emoji thinking face. Emoji disappointed.
Oh my gosh.
Emoji droplet. Emoji droplet. Emoji rolling on the floor.
Why do you have to spam it like that, yo? He's a weirdo.
Emoji rolling on the floor laughing. 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 Emoji middle finger with medium skin tone. Emoji middle finger.
Thank you.
It'll be a 1st and 10 coming up as this offense takes over possession of the football in the 3rd quarter. They'll look to throw now on 1st down.
Oh my God, just a bad pass.
A turnover would have really helped there, almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he's going to be taken down right at the line.
The pass.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
The play. And it brings up 3rd.
Oh, what? I didn't.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
I didn't know.
Well, partner, we know they came out of the locker room down on the scoreboard. But I will guarantee you, the defensive side of the ball got super emotional. They can come out and play with aggressiveness, with fury, because they don't have to be quite as precise. And it paid off for them on that play, didn't it?
Sure did. Excellent play, really setting the tone for this 3rd quarter.
Let's take over 1st and 10.
3rd quarter action, and this offense will have a 1st and 10 as they get set for the next drive. He's going to look deep here for Ward.
Oh, Ward, you sold me.
Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
Again here on 2nd down, this time complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
And an Eagles 1st down.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
No, that's not what I meant to do. I meant to lead it to the right and reset to it.
And incomplete. Jalen Reagor is the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
It's a gain of 20.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
Ball carrier.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 7-yard line.
Flushed out right to the goal line, but it's incomplete. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. The quick slant caught. And the Eagles are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's 1st and goal. They'll set up a throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jalen Reagor. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Catch is made by Arcega-Whiteside. And he's brought down after a very nice game. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
First down, Eagles.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Rolling to his right.
Dang, I can't get to run. I want to run one.
Taken down. Julian Blackman brings him down, and that's a play he's going to remember. The first sack of his NFL career. Here we go on 2nd and 12. That'll be caught. Rager with it. And he'll be taken down, but first he gets deep into Indianapolis territory. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. And they'll try a jet sweep. It's Rager. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Add this game to the last one, and they moved the ball over 50 yards in 2 plays. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Dancing to his left. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. And this is caught in the end zone by Jalen Rager. Touchdown, Eagles. So the football will...
Ooh, should I join this party while I'm doing this stream? Yeah, it don't matter. I'll just join it. See you guys. Let's see.
25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll begin on the ground with Clement. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They'll stay on the ground with Clement.
I'm live streaming right now, Face of the Franchise.
Their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what'll be an important 3rd down. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He'll buy some time right. Got his man. It's Arcega-Whiteside. And all the way down to the 22-yard line. Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd.
Once again, it's Clement.
The 22-yard line. Corey Clement, the ball carrier.
Now that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
The Eagles in the victory formation as they take a knee. So it's a victory here for the Philadelphia Eagles.
We can do the draft of the other franchise
because he certainly looked the part.
I have to ask you a question. Are you thinking similar to what I'm thinking? That these rookie quarterbacks, they come in more prepared than ever before?
Year after year, they just seem more comfortable from day one.
I think you start really young now. These quarterback coaches, they play against a better competition. They go to camps across the country. Then they play big-time games in college. So when they get to the NFL, it's not quite the same how it...
With a good first preseason matchup under my belt, Coach called me into his office. I was hoping for good news.
Let's talk about your performance this last game. I know I can do better. There are a lot of things I want to work on for the next game. I actually thought you showed real promise, but would like to take this season to develop it further.
I tried to come to terms with the fact that my view for the rest of the year would be from the sidelines and not the line of scrimmage. But life has a way of surprising you sometimes.
See my player
This
card.
is the player card. Here you can see your strength. This is your development trait. Superstar and Superstar X Factor player.
Oh, your mic, Shay. Alright, I will continue this stream some other time. Episode 2, probably tomorrow.